Hi, my name is Kwa, and today my problem is that immigrants are not getting enough support and guidance in the United States. So why do I care about this problem? Well, immigrants don't really know the laws and regulations here, so they're more likely to get into trouble like that. They don't really know the traditions here, so they can get discriminated against. And they also don't have a fixed routine like shelter or food or buying clothing. So in the past month, I made a plan, and that step one of the plan is that we should create programs where we hire guides to help these people out. So this is the important step because the guides can help these immigrants by showing them houses. The guides can help them show them various food markets that are accustomed to their taste so they feel at home. They can also recommend clothing shops that are accustomed to their budget so that they can buy the clothing. Resources that we would need trustworthy guides. Ideally, they can speak multiple languages so that they can translate to the immigrants. And we also have to secure places that new immigrants will arrive at the US in, like airports or the US border. More on that later. Who should we contact? We should contact institutions and schools so that because there are people there who study multiple languages and also foreign affairs, which would be very beneficial to the program. We should also contact people who has experience hiring others so they can hire the trustworthy guides. This will take place at the plane stations and the US borders because that's where the immigrants will be whenever they come to the US so we can actually make contact with them. So how long would this take? This can just take 3 months, okay? Because we don't really need a big organization. We just need to start out small with a couple guides, and basically from there we can try to advertise ourselves to become bigger. Speaking of advertising, the second step of the plan is to advertise this program so that both sides can reap the benefits. This is important because we would need many people to support the program to fund it, and it's basically kind of like a charity. We need the immigrants to know this program so they can actually tell us to help them, and it's gonna be a lot easier getting more guides because they are exposed to what we do. So resources that we would need to use social media. So that's where we're gonna do most of our advertising. We need sponsors to fund us. We also need billboards just for raising awareness out in the streets, I guess. And we would need to contact TV stations, broadcasting channel sponsors, and news reporters so that they can raise our credibility and also give us more awareness. So where would this take place? Well, obviously on social media, that's where we're gonna do the main advertising, broadcast and news stations. And when can this take place? This will probably take 6 months from start to finish, depending on how well the advertising go, and how much awareness we can raise in that amount of time. Thank you for your time, and please consider supporting the program.